Question for you, Brian.
Yeah.
What is, you mentioned design, you mentioned design technologist. What is probably the most standard job path after graduation that our students tend to take?
Woo, what a good question. I think that I would say that 8 out of 10 students go the developer route. Um, and that's like web developer, like in job title, web developer, front end developer, full stack developer, back end developer. I would say that we have placed a lot of students in like more of the software engineering role. I have my own theories on the difference between a developer and an engineer, but oftentimes they're very similar. An engineer is someone who wants to keep, so not only solves problems, but want to know why they're solving the problem on top of it, versus a developer is very much like sometimes is blindsided to just solving problems that are there in front of them. And then from a coder standpoint, so sometimes we hear like the adage like anyone can code. I agree with that because if you learn your basic coding skills, anyone can just produce code. um, but choosing to be a developer is the added pressure of also and excitement around solving problems, and some of those. And then again, that engineer role is also looking at the why behind some of that. And really good developers start asking why right away, right? So they kind of maybe either work into that engineering role, or they borrow that mentality from an engineer and move it into their development experience. And then I would say that we have some other students that are more interested in the design path. So they may start as, say, like a front end developer or a UX developer, user experience developer, but perhaps then transition into a UX designer role, which is going to be slightly different. And although it feels the same, they're technically